Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your monthly reading for July. This is a general reading intended for the collective and not meant to give any individual messages like you might expect in a personal reading. When I refer to houses, astrological houses, that will be based on your rising sign of Aquarius. So if your Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, others are in Aquarius, but you have a different rising sign, you might want to check out that reading as well. If you're not sure of your placement, you can simply search free natal chart on the internet, input your information, and they'll give that to you. I've cleared these cards and pre-shuffled and pre-cut. I'll be doing a 5-card spread for from the Radiant Tarot for the reading, and then at the end I'll pull 1 card from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun to sort of sum things up. So let's see what energy is surrounding Aquarius for the month of July. And they're giving us 8 of Swords, self-imprisonment. How about for the focus? For a focus, wow, 2 8s. 8s are power numbers. The potential for infinite manifestation. 8 of Cups, you're walking away from something that apparently was making you feel imprisoned. And then how about the unexpected? For the unexpected, we have the Knight of Wands, truth and clarity. For spirit messages, and this is an active one this month because of one major astrological event. We have the 3 of Swords. So we have some energy. You're having a tough month. It's going to be tough for you to deal with some energy. When you walk away from this, Spirit is telling you you're not cause regrets, but it's like a wistfulness. You're sad that you have to choose to walk away from it. We'll find out more as we clarify. And then for the final outcome, okay, happy ending here. We have the Lovers. Let me cover them up so YouTube knows I'm not trying to offend people. Okay, Gemini, Cancer, and this is Mercury in Cancer, and it just so happens that the Mercury Cassimi is in Cancer. Let me do this. The Mercury Cassimi is in Cancer, and I have this is your spirit messages, and that's what the Mercury Cassimi is all about. So we'll see about that. And then we have fire energy in general. So this could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And then we have Saturn in Pisces. Saturn is in Pisces right now. It's in retrograde. You're revisiting something from the past, and you're having to walk away, or you did walk away from it. You did walk away from it, and you're looking back? No, you are going to walk away from it. Something from the past is coming up. We'll look at that too. Well, we'll look at all of it. And then we have Jupiter in Gemini. You want to grow, but you're feeling trapped right now. Let's start with this one, obviously. This is your general energy. This is your focus. This is the unexpected. This is message from Spirit. And this is your possible final outcome. So we'll take this general energy first. Jupiter and Gemini. Now, right now, Jupiter is in your 4th house of home and family, your roots, security, your foundations, and you are feeling trapped. But it's a self-entrapment. Do you see how the swords, these swords of truth, are stuck in the ground behind her, sort of representing prison bars, but there are none in front of her. And do you see that she's taking a hesitant step forward? It's not tight bindings here. She can easily remove them. She's taking a hesitant step forward, and well, let's clarify. One toe's in the water, one toe is on land. And here's one sword of truth out here leading her forward. She's just got to take off the blindfold. What else about this energy? Okay, 4 of Wands, foundations. This is Venus in Aries. But this Jupiter in Gemini here. We just finished up Gemini season a few days ago. And Jupiter is in your home and family, your roots, your security, your foundations. that was making you feel trapped. But it's a self-imprisonment, because you can easily take a step forward, another step forward, another step forward toward building a foundation that maybe, I can't tell if this is with a true love, maybe an Aries, and if your person is an Aries, let's look at some more energy here. Sometimes this represents a wedding or engagement party, but it's definitely a celebration of having made it to a certain plateau, a certain level, like you've begun the foundation of something good. Okay, wands, opportunity, inspiration, energy, planning for a celebration, because you have accepted a new opportunity, or you're going to accept a new opportunity to escape this feeling. You're going to move out of this self-imprisonment, feeling trapped when you're not really. You're going to accept a new opportunity. Okay, so all of this is building toward the acceptance of this new opportunity that's going to help you build this foundation towards something that really, really fulfills you. Yes. Okay, because you may be traveling. It may involve travel, it may involve a transfer, moving to a new home, but you feel the world opening up in front of you. Threes are about expansion. You see the golden sunlit sky behind, in front of him. This wand of opportunity is forward, ready to guide him, help him step into this new world. Ships coming in. Very bountiful. Okay, we've got 3 fire cards in a row. Fire represents inspiration, energy, as well as design and planning. You notice he's not just leaping off the cliff, taking a leap of faith. He's stopping and planning. And he's comfortable where he is. He doesn't have to take this the step into the new world. However, it's not fulfilling. Where you are now is not fulfilling. And so these are empty cups. So you are making a choice. You're making a choice to walk away from it. And Spirit says it will feel sad. It will feel sad. Let's get some clarification on your focus. Your focus now is on your new journey. You have walked away. See that full moon right there? Well, it's a full and new moon. It represents the moon cycles, moon phases. But full moon is happening on July 3rd. And that's going to happen in your 12th house of spiritual growth. That means getting in touch with your intuition, with messages from Spirit. It also means closure. Your 12th house is closure. You're closing out a cycle and moving into the new. You're taking this opportunity. It also connects you to your subconscious. Your 12th house is about your subconscious. That brings me to the Mercury Cassimi. Mercury in Cancer is happening on June 30th, when Mercury is in Cancer. We are all going to be susceptible to a lot of, or heightened intuition. We're going to get a lot of many downloads, subconscious messages from Spirit, from God, from the universe. And those messages, yours, involve some truth, facing reality, and it makes you sad in a way. And Spirit's telling you that sadness is just, the cycle of life, up and down. And yes, you're going to be sad to leave what you thought was fulfilling. You're going to be sad to find out it doesn't. It's not what you thought it was. You're going to be wistful about it, but you're not going to regret it. We don't see any cards of regret here. Let's find out more about your focus. Okay, so you're going to be taking this energy here and focusing on letting go, and that's with the full moon on the 3rd. The full moon on the 3rd that's in your, where did it go? The full moon on the 3rd that's in your 12th house of spiritual growth involves letting go, tweaking, getting rid of what's not working, moving toward what is working. That's what you're doing here, full moon. Something made me do that. I was looking at this card, but something made me do that. Okay, because this represents making a choice. Making a choice. It could be true love, but I don't see anything else that indicates love entering your life right now. we'll see as the reading develops here. But this is definitely choosing love. You're choosing emotional fulfillment. That's what water represents, emotional fulfillment, whether it's love, romance, uh, tapping into your creativity or your subconscious, but it's emotional fulfillment, and that's what you're choosing, and that's what you're choosing to focus on. Another card of clarification here, your focus. Yes, you're going to be reflecting. You're going to be because all of those downloads from your higher consciousness, that's going to involve some taking stock, some R&R, backing off, retreating, resting, restoring yourself, reviewing, reflecting. What are some other R's? All those R words, okay? And it must be done in the quiet. You need to seek out some quiet, some calm, maybe some solitude, and do some deep reflection. Because accepting this new opportunity and taking the first steps toward this new foundation you're building is going to involve some uncertainty, and you've got to reflect on what this is going to involve, how you're going to rise to the challenge, and what all the messages on June 30th, all that intuition, those nudges, those hunches, those gut feelings, what do they all mean for this new path? So you need to focus on stepping back, do all those R's, choosing fulfillment, and leaving what doesn't work behind at the full moon on July 3rd. Because, yes, you're choosing love. You're choosing happily ever after. Okay? That's what you need to focus on now. You're happily ever after. And you're going to be reevaluating, what is my happily ever after? What is going to bring me emotional fulfillment in this life? Are you getting rid of some subconscious programming from those of you who are older than 25, before you were 25 years old? We're all very susceptible to outside influences because our brains aren't fully mature. We're not making the wisest decisions yet. Our frontal lobes, as they say, still need to mature and become independent and use reason and thinking more clearly. So we're very susceptible to peer groups and authority figures, society expectations, cultural expectations. And sometimes we choose a path that may not be true to us. It's true to others. But see these swords right here? I mean, Aquarius, this is you. These swords are air energy, truth, aligning your inner character, your principles with the way you communicate, because you're about communication as well. And you're very uncomfortable when that's not in alignment, when you're not able to express the real you, or what you're doing doesn't seem like a good fit. It doesn't fulfill you. You have to be true to yourself. That's very important to you. Not in a selfish way. You're not selfish. You're very altruistic. Okay. Some clarification on the Knight of Wands and surprises. What are you going to be surprised about when it comes to all of this inspiration energy? How are you going to take this fire energy and use it for your mission, for your next path, your quest? Clarification, please. And we get the Empress. Okay, the divine feminine, the ultimate when it comes to emotional fulfillment. You're going to use all of this truth. You're going to use it to step out of that self-imprisonment, to reflect, introspect, to seek you, and you're going to use the inspiration to seek your truth and accept that letting go can bring on some melancholy. The Empress she's the epitome of all stereotypical feminine traits: open, receptive, forgiving. She gives to everyone. See the 12 stars, they represent all 12 signs of the zodiac. We have Venus here, epitome of love and beauty. She loves beauty, pomegranates, abundance, fertility. She is all of that. You are, what's going to surprise you. No, let me get more clarification. Oh, okay, justice. And then karma. And then karma comes. Okay. So you begin to align yourself with what makes you happy. What is your happily ever after? you're going to be more inspired than you realize. That's going to surprise you. It's going to bring more emotional fulfillment to you. I don't think it's that big of a step. I really don't. I think you're just going to maybe take a fork in the road that's just barely off of the road you're on now. But it's more aligned with who you are, whatever it is. I don't know if it's a new person, a new set of friends, a new partner. If you're single, someone new coming into your life, like a new partner, a new person. But you're going to have divine guidance. And then when you step into that, see that sort of truth there? When you grasp that sort of truth and you start following your heart, and you've aligned your principles, your character with the way you present yourself to the world and the way you're proceeding in the world, progressing, that's when karma comes. That's when the scales are balanced. 2 major arcana cards here in a row. This energy is going to be with you for much longer than just this. Oh, well, so will this energy, major arcana, for much longer than just the month of July. These other are cards that play out on a day-by-day basis, but this energy, very positive, high vibrational energy, is going to be with you for a while. One more clarification card, and we get the Knight of Cups. Yes, this new quest that you're on, this inspiration comes from the emotional fulfillment that you feel. And I really don't think it's going to be that big of a change. Let's get message from Spirit. So we know that it's going to cause some melancholy, some sadness. You're going to be down, and whenever you think about the old, you're going to miss it. It'll bring you down a little bit. Secrets. Well, this is both moons, the lunar phases. You have it here and here. Some secrets are going to be revealed to you. Maybe not intentional secrets, but things you weren't aware of. You have either a crawdad or a lobster here. You've got a wolf and you've got a dog baying at the moon. The lobster's about to take off on his path there in search of the light. The illumination of the full moon is going to reveal some of those secrets, some of the unknown. Is that what caused this sadness? Some secrets that were revealed because that's what made you walk away. It's those secrets that were illuminated that made you look at something differently, that opened your eyes in a way and made you realize you've got to make some changes to align with what will really work for you. Because you're not feeling it right now. It's not working for you. And it's going to make you sad. You didn't realize it would mean having to let go of something. Let's get another clarification card. Queen of Swords. Is that our only queen so far? Yes. So we have the Empress, and we have the Queen of Swords. Of all the cards in the suit of swords, which represents air energy, which represents you, Aquarius, this card is most insistent on aligning truth with action. She rules. She can be brutal sometimes, brutal honesty, but she rules with transparency. People may not always like what she does, but they appreciate it. They know it's for the best because they know it's about principles and integrity. And that's who you are. You're very humanitarian. You're very open-minded and free-spirited, and you are willing to stand for truth, for the greater good. So Spirit's telling you that the full moon is going to reveal some things to you that will make you a little sad. Yeah, this is not a major thing. A little sad, and you're going to have to let something go. You're going to have to let go of a dream that you thought you were going to achieve, that you were headed for, that you thought was attainable for you, And you're going to realize, no, it's not. That is not for me. This person wasn't meant for me. I wasn't meant for them. This career path wasn't meant for me. This friend, something wasn't meant for you. That's what the full moon will reveal. And you're going to get a lot of intuitive messages about that on the 30th, that Mercury Cassimi. Because this is your true, Spirit wants you to focus on your true happiness. But that's only going to happen when you seek the quiet and you reflect. These 3 swords are pointed at the 3 upper level chakra centers of energy, and that's your higher consciousness. And it's going to expand. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. And like I said, that's in your 4th house, about security, your roots, your foundations. Yeah, you're going to be headed in a different direction. But I still don't get the feeling that it's a major deal. Let's get one more clarification card here. 10 of Swords. You're going to think, Spirit's telling you, yes, this is going to be painful, but I'm still not getting the feeling that you feel like, oh my gosh, life is over. What will I do now? I really think it's just some redirection. Your spirit guide's just going to, see the golden dawn back there? You're looking at the golden dawn. This is air. This is Gemini. We just left, this is Sun in Gemini, and we just left Sun in Gemini, Gemini season. Something about the month of June was sad for you, and you might have felt betrayed, but it was painful. Something painful about it. Something painful. Why is it not feeling horrible? I don't know. This just doesn't feel serious. It looks so serious, but it doesn't feel that way. We don't have the nightmare card here, but that's not the reason. Let's look at the final outcome. Your possible final outcome is a commitment or a recommitment to soulmate, whether it's to yourself or someone coming in. Yeah, someone coming in offering love. Maybe that's why it doesn't feel so bad. You're letting something go or letting someone go, but you already see, yeah, this energy's already around you. You already see this new world open to you, this opportunity there. It's already opening itself up for you. A new love is entering. A new love is entering. Let's find out more. And this is like a soulmate connection. This is really like one of those meant to be things. Well, that card wanted to come out, so we'll use it. Oh, the Star, wish fulfilled. Let me cover her up. Not trying to offend here. Wish fulfilled. So, this person that's entering your life this is your happily ever after. And you've got a guiding star here. That's why this doesn't feel so bad. You already see this energy. You're feeling it already. It's around you right now. And yeah, this was in your past. You felt imprisoned. And yes, this was in your past. The worst is over. That's why it's the 10, completion of a cycle. And yes, Spirit knows it made you sad. But Spirit also knows you already have this in front of you. And you won't stay down in the dumps for long. Wish come true, right there. It also means faith, which means Spirit's telling you to operate from that higher frequency. Raise your frequency. Thank God, the universe, for your blessings, for sending you this new person who is more aligned with you than your last situation. You're better for each other. You bring out the best in each other. Yes, the Magician. And if that person hasn't already come, you're manifesting them. The Magician is the master manifester. This is Mercury Cassimi. Yeah. The Magician can take any wish and realize it, make it real, bring it into reality. That's what manifestation is. As above, and he's pointing right at your wish here. As above, so below. That is what you want. That's what you're going to get. As long as you keep that frequency high. Thankful for your blessings. Trusting and having faith. The Star says have faith in the universe and God, that they are here to help you, and they're already working on your behalf. Wow. What a perfect ending. What a perfect beginning. This is not an ending. It's a beginning. Let's see what the Oracle has to say for you right here. And they are giving you isolation. Isolation means you retreat. It's not being lonely. It's retreating. So they're telling you that yes, your focus, all of this can happen, but you are really going to have to back off from socializing. Grab some moments to yourself. Some moments when you can think clearly. Think and reflect. Listen to all those intuitive messages from Spirit on June 30th. Look at what's been shown you with that full moon enlightenment, that the illumination, and take all of those messages and bring them together to see what it means for this new path toward your happily ever after that you will be manifesting. Wow, Aquarius, yay for you. Okay, well, this is it for what I've got for you today. I'll be posting another reading before the full moon, and I hope you join me for that as well. Thank you so much.